Life in transformation. Fingertips of cannabis and vanilla. Healing hands would rather caress than try to trump. Knowing where we come from is a given if you appreciate your situation. I know where I am. So I straight up don't care if we're part alien. I just kind of assumed we were anyway. That has not sweet fuck all to do with the point. That we could take better care of our cosmic family, our earthen family, our human family, than we do. It says everything, that is not how our capacities are judged, that instead, evidence of pollution is called proof of intelligence. It matters what you think, whether I like it or not, whether or not I agree, because you have the power to make it matter to others. It means I just can't say we as easily. Easier to relate to the ants in my kitchen. Worry after them. Nakoi. Dare to feel. To find the name to confront war. Speak the name of the enemy of both sides, and be prepared. Of all the genetic combinations theoretically possible, all life on Earth that has been found to be within a tiny band of that potential, related, a great bracketing fractal, Poak, capable of adapting to anything. Speak the name of changing woman, turquoise woman, spider grandmother, heavenly queen of the West, the unspeakable secret name of Kore. You will need them. The name of Inanna's sister, her mother, early Gorgon stories made for a reason, intentionally, to cover up what came before his. The stories written in the weave of trees, dancing hips in knots, braids of hair and grain, horns of lichen and moss, the stories before weaving became the refuge of the sea. You will need to know where you are. Dare to find the stories useful, even when they are painful. Confront them like the tide pulling back against the eye of the Sahara. So much of what has come to pass is unbelievable. That doesn't mean it didn't happen. Speak your own name. Why not? Bring what you want to the party. What do you want? What is the cost you can live with, that you can pay? What is your life worth to Earth? The Earth, in geological time. What does that mean to you? To have made your mark, or tried not to have been fed, to have fed others, to be fed on, or tried not to. It matters what that means to you, because you will likely have the power to make it matter to a great many others, as many others have likely made things matter to you. Not because on the inside you lived or died by their shining light, but because they had some power in a situation, some influence on the quality of your life in material reality, and they decided that you didn't matter. And yea, your trajectory was affected. It matters how you feel. Make sure the words you speak are true. A man who died smiling told me that. I had to figure out on my own that means you shouldn't talk about what you don't know. Even though he meant spin first on that great wheel which is unseen. Which is good advice. In a perfect language, it would translate. And we would all be oracles. Or quiet. A bit sterile, but food for thought. In the Norse pantheon, Loki is in every story. I defy you to find me the one he isn't in. Why is he in every one? In tiling, minerals, structures, hexagons and hexahedrons make tidy repeat patterns forever into Euclidean space, the Imaginarium. But in life, 5 took over the world. Life loves odd shapes, loves mirroring them, loves eyes and teeth, fingers, every swirling print unique to the great unknowable deep of each Penrose interior. Know what shapes protect and what shapes summon. Know your shit before you start it. If you expect to be taken seriously, you will be, so you would better be serious. If you ask to be when you take on any opponent, but definitely when you take on the enemy of both sides. How do you fight war? How do you stop fighting war?